What's up, guys? As you can tell by the title of the video, I finally won my first ever match of Warzone, of any mode. I was playing solos in this one, but like I have never won anything in like solos, duos, trios, squads, not even plunder I don't think I've ever won. So I have won none of these before, and I finally pulled it off and got a win. Only issue is halfway through, you'll see when it happens, because I'll tell you most likely, I ran out of storage on my hard drive. So this was being recorded on Xbox Game Bar just because this was after I was grinding camos. I was like, you know what, I just want to go have some fun. I had just got the BAR, aka bar gold, so I was like, it's really good with the 50 BMG. I'll put gold on it and go play around. So this was the second match of the day, but the first match lasted like 2 minutes. I died really quick. So I jumped in, as you can tell, and everything just worked in my favor. I ended up with 11 kills at the end of this, so it wasn't like I had camped all game. Actually, one of the kills you don't see is there was a fire sale, so I went and bought UAVs and got the advanced UAV from calling in UAVs, and saw some guy on the map, and he wasn't moving. So I went and marked him, his location, and just started running there. He was 300 some meters away. I chased him down, and he was sitting at like I think it's like a military outpost on the base, on the map. He was sitting in one of the towers, so I threw a Molotov, he jumped down, ended up killing him. And then, it's kind of a blur the rest of the kills I got. Oh wait, no, I do remember. I got into some sketchy situations. I should have died like 15, 20 times in the last, like, when we got down to like 15 players. I had got to a bridge and saw that there was a bounty contract, and I was like, I want to go get one. Even though we had like 15 players left. So I jumped down, and actually, you'll see it in a little bit. I don't know when it cuts to it, but after this bounty contract, I pick up another one, and I go after the dude, and I just lose the gunfight. Just straight out lose the gunfight. Well, I end up killing him while I was grabbing the bounty contract. I end up going to try and find the bounty. The gas was... I was in a pretty bad spot. I was against a cliff. I was in like a ravine type area. I'm not going into the game to collect footage. I'm not setting up a private match to go record the footage and stuff. I might make it if you guys want to. I'll walk through what happened as best as I can remember, but I see him, so I break his armor, push up with my Thompson, and kill him. And then someone starts shooting me and downs me. I had fought a self-revive, and I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get this self-revive off. He's just going to come and kill me. I don't know why he decided he did not want to come and push me because of the gas closing in. So I revived, waited for him. I could hear something moving, so I played it up. The gas was about to get there. I didn't have a gas... I did have a gas mask. I push up, I see him, I killed him. Actually, I didn't kill him. Somebody else shot and killed him. And why that's important is because the guy could see me, because he was on top of the mountain, the cliff, and I was at the bottom. He, I think, breaks or almost breaks my armor. So I just hide in the gas for a second, push up, collect more armor plates as I go, and somehow make it into the circle. Like, I didn't even think I would find a way up the cliff. I got to the point I could, and I made it up the cliff. And here's where I just lose to this dude. But I come back and kill this guy. So it gets... Well, I don't straight up go after him. He just survived long enough that I end up killing him. So I go on, I get up onto the thing, and that's where somebody else gave their position away because they were just firing the bar non-stop trying to get this dude. So I watch him. He's rotating into the circle. I chose to go down onto the low ground because I saw where the guy was going. I'm like, I'll rotate this way so I have a little bit of better cover. And we had 10 players left still at that point. I'm pushing up, and I wish I had recorded it, but I didn't because I was just already panicking just from being in the top 10 and somehow still being alive. Some guy was camping in a bush, and I only survived because he moved. And I heard him, and then I looked and I saw the corner of his character's head, and I just fried him. He never even shot at me, he just sat there. I downed him, got the full, I meleeed him to get the full just because I didn't want to make any more noise. And then I turned around and looked the way the gas was coming in. And I could see one guy, so I waited right where I had killed the guy. Yeah, that's where the footage ends, and this was from my replay capture on Xbox Game Pass. This is after the recording ended. The next is actually just going to take us to the very end of the match. But I killed the one dude, push up because the guy I had camped and he wasn't showing up, so I pushed up to try and get him. He never showed up, so I pushed up. He walked past me. I killed him. Another guy shows up right as I finish killing him. I fry him. And this is when this happens. I pushed into the gas because I'm like, I can make it if I get this. I'm good. I had the gas mask. I pushed in. I was like, I'm going to let them fight it out. I see this guy, and I'm still thinking there's like 5 guys left. So I call that like that's going to delay him. I'm going to run over this shack and take cover. And that's when this happens, and then I just absolutely, like, freaked out. I actually woke my mom up because she was sleeping, and I just outright screamed, oh my word, that I had won, just in total shock. I was spamming the replay capture, like, I've got to get this on footage or no one's going to believe it. Because when my footage cut out, I actually was like, watch this, this will be the one game I ever win, and I won't have it on footage. I end up having it, as you can tell. That's me, not Photoshop. I'm not that good at Photoshop to make it look like I actually won. I actually won this one. And that was the end of it. And I have it, the freeze frame right now, but first place, I don't know if I have the kill tally. If I do, it'll show up here. I don't know, because these are all the replays that I found for it. I'll check again, but I ended up with 11 kills. I'll probably, if I have to, I'll rewind to right before the end, and you'll see that I had 10, and then you just add the one that wins it. So that's it. I finally won one. I'm going to continue to play Warzone because I had an absolute blast playing this one. Apparently, from what all the other YouTubers are doing, we're going to have to start playing Modern Warfare again because nobody's watching Vanguard. And I'll start doing the crazy stuff. I'll make a part 2 most likely to the Germans playing Warzone. And eventually I'll do the Russians. We will go to Mother Russia and make it so we go to the Gulag. And then, who do the old man? Back in my day, George Washington was 2 years old. That's when I was only 840. I crossed the Delaware with him. Oh, my back was killing me that day. But we'll have a bunch of comedy series of just different people playing Warzone, finding stereotypical jokes, you know, the deal. But, yeah, that's it. We finally won one. I'm happy. Will it ever happen again? Probably not. So, here we are. The only one we'll probably ever win. So, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I talked through all of it, but I was excited and happy. That's it. Thank you for watching. God bless, and I'll catch you in the next one.